Carlos Alcaraz wins the US Open, defeating Jannik Sinner in 4 sets. An absolutely incredible performance from the young Spaniard, who claims his 6th Grand Slam title, and he becomes world number 1. That's right, and before we go anywhere, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. This is the post-match reaction. The match has literally just finished, and what an enthralling affair it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had its ebbs, it had its flows, but in the end, the 22-year-old Carlos Alcaraz defeated Jannik Sinner, who was the master on hard courts. He's ended Jannik Sinner's winning streak. It was 6-2, 3-6, 6-1, 6-4 to win the US Open for the second time, a 6th Grand Slam title, and he ties Becker and Edberg in the Open era. Back to world number 1 for the first time in 2 years, and he is now officially the best player in the world. It's quite astonishing. This match, he came out fast. It was 6-2 in the first set, and Jannik Sinner didn't seem to have an answer for the hard forehands of Carlos Alcaraz. He was playing far too much into Carlos's forehand, and he was getting punished. And Carlos's serve, I think that's one of the big takeaways from everybody on this final, was impeccable. He looked so hard to break serve, and he was serving at, what was it, about a 90% clip in some of these sets, not to mention hitting so many winners. He hit 41 winners to Jannik Sinner's 21 come the end of the match. I'll just show you the stats there on the screen. And only 24 unforced errors. I think a lot of these errors are forced, though, if I am perfectly honest. But if you have a look at some of the stats, 83% of his first serve points won. That is a telling sign. And first serve percentage, 61% in. Jannik Sinner, only 48%. 10 aces to Jannik Sinner's only 2, which is pretty incredible. And it was one of those matches you didn't really know which way it was going to play out. Once Sinner adjusted his playing style, he started playing much more into Carlos's backhand in the second set, and it paid off. He won it 6-3. Then you thought, is he going to continue that on? Is it going to be the Jannik Sinner that just goes on and dominates? No, is the answer to that. It was Carlos who came out, and he nearly bageled him in that third set. He looked fired up today. I'm not sure what it was. It looked like it all tournament, to be honest, but there was just something about him. That's why I changed my prediction from Jannik Sinner at the start of the tournament to Carlos Alcaraz for the final. He just looks like a guy who should be world number 1. If he's playing like this, nearly won the entire tournament without dropping a set, and he just looked so composed. Some of the shots he was playing as well, the slice smash was one of my favorites of the whole match. So composed, and to finish it all off with an ace as well, it was unbelievable. Yeah, so a few other stats that are coming in. Obviously, this is now the last 8 majors. Sinner with 4 titles, Alcaraz now with 4 titles, the best rivalry of all of the sports. And like Panit says here, Alcaraz does it. Wow, what a champ at the age of 22. 6 flipping slams at 22. Madness. Yeah, I think it is. You can't really look past that. It's such a young age, and he's just looks like he's going to be breaking Nadal's records, even though they're going to be sort of parallel. It looks like he could be breaking some of them as well. And like Morgado said here about the serve, Alcaraz was broken 3 times in 22 sets during the entire tournament. And with serving stats like that, I'm not surprised that he has won this tournament. He's really just that good, and he just leveled up today. I didn't think it was possible to level up anymore, but to really make Jannik Sinner at certain points look a little bit average, and the movement, the power, and always mixing it up a little bit just to keep Jannik Sinner on his toes seemed to be working. And Jannik Sinner, more errors than we've seen coming off his racket in a long time. and finally somebody who can really give him a bit of a thumping, really, especially breadsticking Jannik Sinner. Not many people can say they've ever done that. And obviously, he is now the world number one, Carlos Alcaraz. What a performance. And in the Open era, only Bjorn Borg with 7 has claimed more men's singles titles at Grand Slams before turning 23 than Carlos Alcaraz. And he's now equal Rafael Nadal. But Australian Open, maybe, who knows? Maybe he could level with Bjorn Borg. I think nothing is outside the realm of possibility right now. And you got to remember that he's actually now won multiple Grand Slams on 3 surfaces. He's won 2 on each of them, which that in itself is unbelievable. Still yet to get that Australian Open, but who knows? Maybe that is the next one, which is coming up for Carlos Alcaraz. He's definitely got something to work towards anyway, hasn't he? But anyway, that's just my post-match reaction to Carlos Alcaraz claiming his 2nd US Open title. What a performance from him. I thought he was incredible in this final, and I can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out come Australia. But let me know your thoughts about the match in the comments section below. I want to hear all your thoughts. Were you shocked? Were you not surprised at all? I want to hear all your thoughts. And if you haven't done so yet, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for a podcast wrapping up all of the US Open action.